Well, the Tasmanian Premier's plans to legalise same-sex marriage may have already hit a stumbling block.
It's likely the legislation will pass the lower house with the help of the Greens, but its passage through the Tasmanian upper house is much less certain. Tasmanian Premier Lara Giddings joins us now from Hobart. Premier, good morning. Firstly, if we go to the state political scene, how hopeful are you of this bill ever surviving the upper house?
Well, obviously, I expect there to be quite a debate in the upper house, but the numbers are not known in the upper house, and there is a very good possibility that we may be able to get this through. It's dangerous to ever try to predict that with the upper house, but we will do what we can to assist the legislation to progress successfully through the entire Tasmanian Parliament.
OK, now if the political planets align and you do get this legislation through the Tasmanian Parliament, it's almost certain the bill is going to be taken to the High Court with a challenge. You were saying yesterday you are pretty confident on legal grounds of surviving such challenge, but in the end, doesn't the Federal Marriage Act override anything the state and territories put up?
Well, there is legal advice to say that the marriage power is both within the state and the Commonwealth ambit in that respect. My own legal advice says nothing is there to preclude us from going down this pathway, and other legal advice from outside of government is much stronger in terms of the belief that we can in fact do this. So if it does end up in a High Court challenge, obviously the High Court will be the final determinator or arbiter of what can occur at the state level. But this is such an important point. This is the last bit of discrimination that exists here in Tasmania and around Australia that is preventing people getting married purely because of their sexuality. All the other discrimination has been removed at both the federal and the state level. And we've got Tasmanians who want to get married. They have the same strong love, the same sense of commitment to their loving relationships, but they don't have the opportunity of the state recognising that commitment.
That is certainly your plan and your deep-held passion, undoubtedly, Lara Giddings. But as you know, the Prime Minister is very much against what you're planning to do. How hard is it going to be to sell this message to electors in your state, while at the same time your national political leader takes a diametrically different view to gay marriage?
Well, you only need to look at countries like the United States of America, where the federal government of the day may well have had a different opinion to those of the states in the United States who have progressed with gay marriage. And I think that that's what should happen here in Australia in that respect. We're not pushing anybody else to do this. What we're saying is that here in Tasmania, we believe it's the right thing to do. I believe that the mood has changed across Australia. I believe we've gone over that tipping point where the community now is either saying, I don't care, or they're saying, yes, this is absolutely wrong and needs to be addressed. And of course, there's that element of the community that will never support this no matter what.
OK, we'll see how it plays out. Lara Giddings, thank you very much for your time today.
Thank you.